Hello, my name is Andy and I am the Village Idiot, and welcome to the parish notice board for September the 12th. So as ever, we begin with Guess Where I Am, and today I'm stood next to a rather large war memorial which is opposite a row of houses along a main road, and there's a pub over there which looks like it's undergoing some renovation, or it could even be slated for demolition. I don't know, because I haven't explored this parish yet myself. So I'll just give you another look around, see if you can work out where I am. Answers in the comments down below. So I've decided for the majority of it this week I've come to sit actually at the base of the war memorial, because there's plenty of cars on this road coming past, so it's kind of putting me off my stride a little bit. So I figured it'd be easier to sit here, it's a little quieter. Okay, the first thing on the agenda I want to talk about this week would be the Suffolk trip. In a couple of weeks' time, I'm heading down to Suffolk for a few days with the wife. It's to celebrate my wedding anniversary with her for the third wedding anniversary. And of course I'm taking the camera with me as well, and I should be filming some stuff down there. Now I'm going primarily to Felixstowe, but I'm also going to be doing a few other parishes around it. So there will be a Felixstowe video at some point, and some of the other places that are around it too. I'm also going to try and catch a couple on the way down as well. The wife wants me to film something approaching eight parishes while I'm down there, which is I think it's a little bit excessive, to be honest. I mean, I only wanted to do about 2 or 3, but certainly, you know, with wanting to film every single one in the country, it does make sense to do as many as possible, I suppose. So yeah, while I'm down there will be quite a lot of filming to be done. And on that note as well, when I come back, obviously I should be editing those videos and putting them up on the channel, and that means of course that the pattern I currently have of putting say West Lindsey out on a Monday, Bolsover on a Tuesday, etc, that will have to alter slightly in the next few weeks to accommodate these Suffolk videos, but I'll let you know in due course how that's going to affect the scheduling. For the time being, the schedule will remain the same, but certainly after I've come back from Suffolk there will be a difference. Okay, the next thing to talk about would be the 2 specials I spoke about last week. That's the 2,000 subscriber special and the Christmas special. Now the Christmas special, that is, as far as the idea goes, it's done. I've got the idea in my head, and it's going to go ahead as planned. And like I said last week, it's going to involve all of you. No matter where you live, it will definitely involve all of you. Now as for the 2,000 subscriber special, I'm a little bit hazy on that at the moment. So, you know, I've still got a bit of planning to do with it. I have the idea in my head, it's just a case of getting it out, putting it on paper and seeing what it looks like. As far as the subscriber count goes though, thank you very much guys. I've seen an increase in the last week since I mentioned it, and I'm getting ever closer to that 2,000 mark. So keep plugging it, because as soon as we get to 2,000 subscribers there will be a special video headed your way. That's really all I've got to talk about this week, to be honest with you. There isn't really much on my mind at the moment. The only thing of course left to talk about is the coming week, what I'm doing next week. Now next week's a bit of a special one, because I'm only going to be filming one day, and I'm going to be hitting Bassetlaw hard, really hard. In fact, I'm probably going to be looking at doing 9 parishes in one day next week in Bassetlaw. Yes, yes, I must be crazy. But at least they're all small, except for one of them, I think. And generally speaking, it's the eastern side of Bassetlaw that I'll be concentrating on, trying to get rid of the likes of Treswell and Rampton and Cottam, basically all the villages out towards the River Trent in Bassetlaw, and it will all be done on one day next week. 9 of them is what I'm aiming for. I may not get through all 9, but if I do, then fantastic. If I don't, you know, there's always scope to go there again at some point in the not too distant future. but that's next week's filming. I shan't be touching any other district at all next week, so if you live out there, if you live towards the east of Bassetlaw, I'm coming to you next week, and I can tell you unequivocally that that day will be Tuesday. It will be the Tuesday that I come, so yeah, you will possibly spot me around that area on Tuesday next week. And that's it for this week's parish notice board. I'm just going to get off the War Memorial and give you another look around. Just one final look to see if you can work out where this is. Answers down below. But that's it from me. That's the parish notice board on September the 12th. I've been Andy, also known as the Village Idiot, and I'm out.